Hello and welcome. This is Hena Talati and you are watching It's Tomorrow News. A dangerous severe weather outbreak hammered the parts of South in United States of America, spawning damaging tornadoes, strong thunderstorm winds, large hail and flash flooding. More than 30 million Americans across the South face the threat of severe weather Thursday night, which has already spawned multiple deadly tornadoes. More long-tracked, strong to violent tornadoes are possible, as well as large hail and damaging winds along with flooding rainfall are expected in the parts of the region. The Storm Prediction Center issued a rare, high-risk severe weather forecast from northern and central Alabama into the southern Tennessee. Tornado warnings were issued on Thursday as far east as parts of the South Carolina and North Carolina and as far north as Kentucky. Both states are in tornado threat zone, along with the parts of Tennessee, Georgia, Kentucky, Indiana and Illinois. The worst of the damage is occurred in Alabama from a pair of supercell thunderstorms. A tornado was confirmed at 12:30 p.m. local time near Mountville, Alabama, the same spot struck by the tornado 8 days ago. The series of damaging tornadoes sent sparks and debris flying across the northeast Alabama. At least two storms produced multiple long-tracking, violent tornadoes that swept across about 100 miles of Alabama on Thursday afternoon. Violent means tornado winds could be 166 miles per hour or greater with ratings of 4 or 5. These tornadoes are often long track, which means they may be on the ground for at least 25 miles. One tornado that was tracked in central Alabama Thursday evening may have been on the ground for roughly 100 miles, the Office of National Weather Service Birmingham said. Several powerful tornadoes tore through the northern Alabama on Thursday, killed at least 5 people, injuring dozens of others and destroying entire neighborhoods. 5 confirmed fatalities were in Ohechi, a town of about 1,200 people in the corner of the state, where the twister ripped apart homes and downed the trees and power lines. The authorities confirmed that 3 of these killed were family members in a house that was hit. In addition, an adult male died in his mobile home and a female adult died in another mobile home. Powerful winds uprooted trees and sent them crashing on the rooftops. Some of the worst damage happened at the Eagle Point subdivision in Shelby County, Alabama. Turn-off roofs revealed the insides of the bedrooms, and a drone footage showed homeowners sitting through the debris. Tens of thousands of the people were left without power. In Mississippi, more than 24 people have taken shelter at an elementary school in Lowndes County ahead of the severe weather. In Nashville, damaging thunderstorm winds downed trees on the homes and wind-driven hail shattered a window in an office building. Localized flash flooding was also an issue in the parts of the Tennessee Valley. Multiple rounds of intense thunderstorms also are expected across the eastern Mississippi, northern Alabama, and much of Tennessee from Nashville to Knoxville. Damaging winds are expected, especially in Tennessee and Kentucky, reach to 80 miles per hour, and very large hail is possible. These damaging wind gusts will be moving through Atlanta and into the parts of mid-Atlanta and Ohio Valley. The storm could also bring heavy downpours, and there is possibility of flash floodings. The disturbance responsible for expected severe weather outbreak attacked south through the Great Basin on Tuesday with heavy destruction. However, as the system pivoted east in the next couple of days, as it intensified and began to pull warm and moist air from the Gulf of Mexico northward into its circulation. This unstable air, which may be even more robust in Thursday than last week's event, is the fuel that primes the atmosphere. As the cool upper level disturbance rides over that warm, unstable air, the atmosphere will begin to boil with storms blossoming vertically. The strengthening low level jet stream with the winds from the south reach the speed of 90 miles per hour. But in the high level, winds reach the speeds of 130 miles per hour coming in from the different directions, the west. This twisting and turning with height is a recipe for rotating supercell thunderstorms which commonly produce strong tornadoes. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News, Hena Talati. For more weather updates like this, and please subscribe our channel.